Hi guys, sorry, I'm new at this. I am very new at this. This is only my second show, and I decided to come on last minute, so I apologize. I'm used to a different platform, so please bear with me. I'm just trying to see how I can load up a coupon, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's try that. I think that worked, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I can't tell. How are you guys? Okay, well, and I don't have any guidelines in there. I have nothing. I have nothing going on. Anyway, thanks for joining. I found Phoenix. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if this works the same way as my other platform. I don't think it does. Let me know. My name's Lori, and I just thought I'd hop on really quick and see if anybody's interested in anything that I have to offer today, because I have a lot. The hutch is absolutely loaded behind me, and there's all kinds of goodies in there. Okay, well, let me see what I can show you guys. And if not, then I will hop off. Hi, how are you? Just decided to come on and run my second show that I've been putting off for a while. Deja Boo. Oh, you were in my first show, weren't you? I think you were. No sellers were on. There's no sellers on. I don't know how this platform works, because the other platform that I'm on, there's a ton of sellers on. So it's like, yeah, you just never know. But yeah, hey, happy Saturday. You have me all to yourself. You bought the green and cream. Thank you. Yes, you did. That planter was beautiful. Gorgeous. I remember you. I do remember you. My name's Lori. If you forgot my name, that's fine. I just decided to hop on really quick because I kept on moving the show because I've just been so busy. So the hutch is loaded. I don't have everything loaded in the shop. So if you see something, ask. And nothing I have is, I'm open for offers. So I will, I just want to move things because I have lots of stuff. I do have quilts. I have linens. I have books. I have brass, glass, primitive art. I have everything. I'm just, my shop is absolutely overflowing, and there's no way I wish there was some way I could import like all my stuff. You're not looking for anything. Oh, thank you. I know. It's a struggle because I do the same thing. It's like, I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I'm going to go on, and then I end up shopping. And it's like, but I love supporting other sellers too. So that's just what I do, because, we're all here to support each other, hopefully. And welcome in, guys. My name is Lori. If you're just joining, thank you. Thank you for hopping in. I don't have a lot loaded in the shop. I do have a lot loaded in my Hutch. I can certainly kind of do a scan if you want me to. I'm just looking at my phone to see how much, and I probably should go turn my lights on now because it's starting to get dark. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go turn my overhead lights on so you guys can see better. Okay. So I think if I can get this cabinet door to stay open, maybe. Stay open. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot in the Hutch. There's tons. And I do have some stuff loaded. I'm just going to, I think, start just running things because I don't know what I'm doing on this app. I really don't. I'm so lost. I'm lost at what I'm doing here because it's confusing to me, the way they run things. So I seem to have done better my first show than I am right now. I don't know what I'm doing and why it's not running, it's not showing what I want. It's just going to drive me crazy. Preview, edit. No, post. That's not, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing wrong? I have no idea. Sorry, guys. Please bear with me. Oh, start auction. Okay. 15 seconds. Okay. I'm going to run these and talk about them because I have no clue what I'm doing. These are gorgeous. You're getting the set. They are solid, heavy metal. I don't know what kind of metal they are. They're 9 inches and they do have their felt bottoms. They are vintage. They're very, very heavy and they're beautiful. I don't know what else to say about them, but they're just super pretty and a little dusty because, vintage always has a little fairy dust, vintage dust. So thank you for checking those out. Again, I'm just going to hop around and see if I can figure out how to run things because, So I do have some stuff loaded in the shop. I don't have a lot loaded in the shop, but I do have some things. And, these are really, really pretty. Let me see if I can, I don't know how to do this. Let me see. So do I have to send everything to the top and then do, no. I was able to do this so much easier last time. Again, I don't know what I'm doing and where you guys just went. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I have to hit that little mallet. Okay. So, I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. These are gorgeous. They do glow. They do have manganese in them. And I am not the glowing queen of the world. But they're stunning. They are Fenton. They are the daisy buttons. And my light's not going to pick it all up. But that middle piece really glows green. You can see it in the picture that I have posted. But there's a set of these, and they're in stunning condition. They're in mint condition. Daisy Bell, Daisy print rather, Fenton. My gosh, I get all nervous when I go on something and start a new show. And I've been doing this for such a long time. You think I was knowing, but I don't know on this platform. So thank you for joining me really quickly. And everything seems like delayed in time. So I apologize if my internet seems off because I have really good internet. So I'm not sure why it would be stunning. Take my time. Thank you. I'm one of these people I get anyhow, my name is Lori. Nice to meet you. I guess I'm the only vintage person on this platform right now. So I don't know. Let me know if there's something you're looking for. I pretty much can hook you up with anything you can possibly even imagine. I do handmade. I do books. antique and vintage books. I have glassware and linens and quilts and all kinds of stuff, like insane. Bibles. It's just, yeah, I've got it all. Okay. I'm going to run this gorgeous set. So this is an unlisted set. And I'm going to run it at a steal of a deal. If I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So this is running. It is Oneida. And it is stunning. Silver plate. Look at this. It's a gravy boat and the plate for it to go on. And it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. There's no call outs on it whatsoever. The handle on this is stunning. There's floral detail all the way around this. This is approximately 9 inches. And it is Oneida. It's marked on both. Made in India. It's stunning. I don't think this was ever used. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to run it again just in case because, I need the practice too. I need the practice of what I'm doing or I am going to not get this at all. But look at how pretty. It's just, and if you don't use this for anything, practice away. I know. Then I'd put a plant in it because that's what I would do. Because just imagine like a plant overflowing and onto the tray and just like trailing down and just like, oh gosh, it kind of gives me goosebumps because it is that pretty. It really is. Thank you for checking that one out. Nobody has seen that. That was you guys. You guys got to see that first thing. Nobody else. That was yours. All to you guys. Okay, let me see what else I can show. I think I do better with random listings right now. At least I know what I'm kind of doing. Maybe. maybe not. Okay, and timer. And that is right. Post. And this. Nope. Wrong thing. Gavel. Start auction. Okay. This is running. This is a little copper like sauce pot. And it is made by Teleflora. It was, obviously it had a plant in it at one time or another, or floral, but it's really pretty. It says La Saucier, and it is all copper. It is old, and it does have quite a bit of patina going on, wooden handle, and it's just really pretty. I thought it was cute. I'm been collecting a lot of copper, and she's very, very pretty. And I'm just going to practice on you guys for a little bit, so bear with me. I'm going to try this one more time and just see. Just so I can kind of get my bearings. But she's pretty. You could also hang her like this and then maybe put a plant inside of her and let the plant trail down that way. That would be really pretty too. But copper is like becoming the new brass. Like people, oh, thank you for the bids. Oh, gosh, thank you. It's so pretty. I'm having a hard time with her. She's just gorgeous. If you like copper, I just got a copper. Deja, thank you. Thank you again. You're so sweet. You're so very sweet. It is super cute. It is very, very super cute. Okay. Well, if you like copper, I'm going to show you some more copper because I have a bunch. So that I just picked up at auction, as a matter of fact. So this is old. This is from Portugal. And it's a sugar and creamer. It does have some residue. I didn't get to clean these up. I physically just picked these up. So it's got a little wooden handle on the top of the sugar bowl, and it fits really tight. There's the inside. It does have sticker residue and lots of patina. I think that's going to come off. So this part, I think, will wash off. It looks like it's just a mark of some sort. And then, like I said, I physically just took these out of the box from the thing. These are called Old Dutch, made in Portugal. And there is the creamer. Super cute. Oh my gosh. These are old. So I got these at auction. All this stuff came out of an Olin barn. Diana. Oh, okay. Hopefully I remember. That's a really pretty way. I love the way you spell your name. It's really, really pretty. So anyway, I'm going to run this set if anybody's interested in this set. And let me see what I'm doing here because I don't know. Oh, this set's running. If anybody likes this set of copper, you get both the sugar and the creamer, and it is Old Dutch, made in Portugal. And so this was from a barn auction. Like everything came out of the barn. It was insane the amount of stuff this woman had. And I just physically picked it up this morning in a very expensive area of Connecticut. Trust me about that. Very high-end area of Connecticut. It's called Litchfield. And Litchfield, if you've never heard of Litchfield, did this run? I can't tell if it runs out of time. I'm just sitting here like talking my brains off. But yeah, she, I don't know. Got a lot of stuff. This piece I might keep. I might keep that piece. That piece might not get sold. Okay. It's a pretty piece though. Yes, it ran. Okay, thank you. So yeah, it's different when it stays red, and I'm used to it like changing a different color when it's done running to white. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. So this, I only have one of these, but it's a really pretty mug. If anybody likes mugs, this is a nice mug, and it's sunflowers. I'm going to show it to you. It's not old. This is called Lang, but it's gorgeous. Like, oh, I'm a coffee tea girl, and this is really pretty. I just love sunflowers. No call outs on her. I believe she's 12 ounces. She will hold quite a bit of coffee or tea or water or whatever. If you like your alcohol drinks in a mug. Oh, wait a minute. I got to change the shop. I didn't change something. Something did not change. This is where I get super confused. Okay, she's running. If anybody's interested in her, she's super pretty. If you like sunflowers, I'm a sunflower girl too. I love them. Love them. Oh, I see how it goes. It's like white and then it goes to red the last 10 seconds. So welcome in if you're just joining. My name is Lori. I'm a newbie here on Palm Street, as you can tell. So give me some grace because I have not a clue what I'm doing. Okay. These are beautiful. I just got these. They are Spode. They're Copeland Spode. They are very, very high end. They're stunning. So this one has, I think it's got an age crack. Yes, this has an age crack. And unfortunately that was not disclosed, but there you go. I'm disclosing it. So there's a set of 4 of these. They are Spode, England, Copeland Spode. You're going to get 4 of the Demitas cups. So this one does have an age crack on it, but you still can use it for display or a plant. And it's going to be a set of 4, and they're stunning. So these are, all the plates are in really nice shape. Again, I just picked these up again at auction. Really nice. And the other 3, I think, are in mint condition. Yep. The other 3 are good. So it's just that one that's got the age crack in it. And these came from a house in Litchfield, Connecticut called the Pineapple House. Also a very high-end house. All the houses in Litchfield are like mansions. They're huge. They're mansions, and they're amazing, and lots of money. Lots of money. And let me see what I'm doing here. I have no clue. Oops, nope. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out what I have going. Too many things to choose from here. I think I have this right. I hope I have it right, because I don't want to mess myself up with shipping. So you're going to get all 4. Hi, how are you? Anointed. I am running, these are Spode, Copeland Spode Demitasse cups. There's a set of 4. One has an age crack. The other 3 are in excellent shape. You will get all 4. They're stunning, stunning. And I can rerun this if you're just hopping in. They're super, super pretty. They are marked Copeland. They're Spode. And they came from a beautiful mansion that I picked up these yesterday. So there is a set of 4. I can only really hold 3. But I will show you the one that's got the age crack in it. And it's just in the cup. And it's not bad. It's kind of hard to see it. It's right there. Anyhow, all 4 plus the saucers are running. If anybody's interested in this set. And if you know Spode or Copeland, you know it's very high end. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ivory. Stun. It's just a gorgeous set. I was very, very thrilled to get those. Okay. Thank you for looking at those. I have a copper sugar and creamer I ran. If you want to see that, I also have a gorgeous silver plate, gravy boat and plate and platter underneath. I have this really pretty tin. I don't know if you guys are rusty, crusty fans, but I have this gorgeous tin. I have some stuff loaded. I have most of the stuff is not loaded. She is beautiful. She is got some rust. She's old. She's made in England. She's got her stamp from England on the bottom. But she is English. English tins are, I think, some of the better tins. And there's the inside. There's her cover. So the inside, she's good. I would store tissues, cotton balls, whatever you want in your bathroom. It's really pretty. I can't say enough about these things. It's really, really pretty. So let me see where I'm at here, because Lori is learning. So bear with me, because it is a learning curve here. Big time. Big time, big time for me. This is hard for me to do. Because it's giving me so many choices. And I don't know why it doesn't hold the price. That drives me crazy. Okay, that's running. If anybody's interested in the Victorian tin from England, she's approximately 8 inches high. And it's weird when I'm running things. It like delays. Like, yeah, and I don't know what's going on. That's really strange, the way that's doing that. I'm not used to that either. Thank you for checking her out. And I'm going to run this gorgeous teacup and saucer. If anybody collects teacups and saucers, look at the florals on this. It's stunning. This is Stenshell Gracie Bone China. Gracie is my pit bull boxer that rescued me just over 5.5 years ago. And it's even got the floral detail on the inside. It's gorgeous. I would display it this way if you display them or use them. Stenshell, both of them say Stenshell. And it's just gorgeous. It's got some sticker residue that I usually wash everything off. I did not get a chance to wash all these off. This is gorgeous. It's going to run. And, nope, don't bid on it. It's running wrong price. I hit the wrong listing. So we'll just stand here and look at me. I'm selling myself for $25. Do you like that? Prefer that? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, welcome in. This is me. I don't profess to be perfect by any means, because I am far from that. Far from that. Okay, that's more like it. That set's running if anybody likes that set for $12. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. It's very, very pretty. And I love the floral detail that's on the inside of it too. It's just really gorgeous. Thank you for looking at that. Are you going about Gracie? Yeah, Gracie, she is my sweetheart. She just, I adore her. She is my baby. She's a bed hog. And she rescued me just about 5.5 years ago. I had lost my labs. I don't know if I told you guys that story. 10 days apart in COVID. I lost my mom and then I lost both my labs that I had for 14 years, 10 days apart. So, and they sent me Gracie in a dream, and she's been with me. I know. She was found wandering the streets in Tennessee pregnant with 10 puppies, and somebody abused her and burned her with cigars. And she now lives with me in Connecticut. And she came across my computer screen. I knew nothing about her except for she was pregnant and had 10 puppies. And yeah, I know. And she is the biggest love of my life. I mean, I love my labs. Don't get me wrong. They were Zoe and Maggie, and I had them for 14 years. And to this day, I still cry about them. But they sent me Gracie. So anyhow, it was time for them to go over the Rainbow Bridge. So I also am a very creative. You guys hopefully get to know me a little bit. I am a super creative, and I know they all, yes. So fairy lamps have gone skyrocketing, like out of price, like way out of my budget. They're averaging about $165 to $200 now, which I think is insane. So I decided to design my own fairy lamps. So they've been very popular on the other platform. So this one is my favorite one so far. And I sell a lot of these, and they're all different, every single one. And when they sell, they're gone, and you're never going to see that kind again. Blue willow plate. So there's a blue willow saucer. It is blue willow. It is made in Japan. You are not going to get the little tea light because I only have one that I use. And then this is a vintage lampshade from Victorian Lamps, and it's the only blue one I have. And then I put some lace around the top and the floral. It just all kind of pulled together, and it was so pretty. And so I don't know, it's not very dark in here, but with this lamp, it's really pretty at night, like when it gets dark. And I'm going to run this if anybody's interested in this. Let me just make sure I've got the right listing going. And because I seem to pull the wrong listing all the time. Okay, post. And that's running if anybody's interested in her. And really, really pretty. Blue willow plate, the vintage light. You can just see the flicker now of the light. It's just starting to get dark enough in here. And I do have two other ones that are as expensive as her. But she is my only blue one like this. And I've never seen another blue one like that. Thank you for looking at her. And hopefully you guys like my creativeness, because I like my creativeness. Okay. The other one I have, I will take. This one's not quite as pricey as that one. Thank you. You get this saucer with these gorgeous florals, and this is a Stanley, England, bone china. And then you're going to get the etched floral lamp, and I put a rose with a vintage button and some lace around this one. And this one might be dark enough in here for you to see this one glow right now. Not sure. Maybe. Oh, yep. It is. It's really pretty when it comes through the etching. So this is another one. And let me take the money off of this one, because this one isn't 40. This one is, let me see here. Edit. And welcome in, guys. Sorry, I'm not very quick at doing this. I'm used to just getting this. I just have to do this more often and get it figured out. That's what I have to do. That's all. I have to do it much more often. And so this one is running for just $28 if anybody likes this one. And these are vintage lampshades. And this one is all the etched frosted glass, and then that really pretty plate. Again, there you go. And so there's that one. And thank you for checking that one out. Okay. And see what else I can show you. I don't know if anybody collects egg cups. This is gorgeous. And this is, I think this is, I wish I could tell. I have no idea. I want to say Bavaria, but I'm not sure. Can't make it out. My eyeballs just aren't picking it up, but it is an egg cup, and it's the blue and white, and it's in excellent condition. So you can flip it upside down and put the smaller egg, or flip it that way and put the larger egg, or put your Easter egg, like your dyed Easter eggs in here. It'd be really pretty. These are becoming super popular just to kind of, if it's something that you've had your eyes on, like egg cups, like should I not? It's a definitely like, think about starting collecting these if you're looking for a small collection, because these are definitely up and coming like crazy town. Crazy town. It's there's certain things that I've noticed a big increase in demand for, and this is one of them. And they're not easy to find in this kind of condition. They're not easy to find, period. Okay, there we go. That's running. I don't know. And it's not just because of Easter, because I've noticed the uptick in the egg cup craziness. Copper, too. Copper is making a big comeback, too. Egg cups, copper, and fairy lamps, like, and hens on nests. Like, you just can't keep any of it. Thank you for checking that out. Just nuts. I just think, things just go in waves, obviously. And that's obviously a wave. So I have lots of plates, if anybody's interested in plates. And, oh my gosh, Stephen, what are you doing here? Oh my gosh. Hi. You found me. How did you find me? I'm like, wow. So meet my other friends, my other new friends. Oh my gosh. That is hysterical. How did you find me? Hunting me down. Oh my gosh. This is my second show. And I'm a hot mess on this app too. I'm still figuring it all out. Trust me. You're about to walk into dinner. Okay. Have a great show. Why am I have a great dinner? Go eat dinner for me, because I'm starving and I need food. That's hysterical. So Stephen is a good friend from another platform. And he's wonderful. And he started following me many, many months ago. And yeah, wow. That blew me completely out of the water. I was not expecting that at all. This beautiful plate is running. I am so like, wow. He found me last summer on and we became really good friends. And I'm just blown away that my second show, and he found me on here, and he had no clue that I was on here. So he's been sneaking on here too and not telling me about it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did this run? It's running again. I think it's running. If anybody's interested in this, there's no call outs. There's no maker's mark on this one. Wow. I'm like blown away. It is such a fun community. It really is. Thank you for looking at this, and welcome in everybody. My name is Lori. I should also call myself the Hot Mess Express, because that's kind of what I am. And what you see with me is what you get. Thank you for checking that out. I don't put on airs. I have lots of beautiful things. I source like a crazy person, and I love sourcing for everybody. And I have a hutch and a shop full of stuff. And if you ever come to Connecticut, you can physically come and meet me in my shop. No kidding. I have quilts and Afghans and linens and artwork, and I do handmade stuff. I also run a small bakery. I'm a busy gal. I like to stay busy. So eventually I'll have homemade cinnamon buns and homemade bread here too, and maybe cookies, depending upon my time, which is like 0. Anyway, I'm going to run this really pretty plate. This is Minton established in 1793. It's called Ripon, England. It's gorgeous. I sold the other one, I think, here last week. And, oh, thank you. I'm kind of known for my cinnamon rolls and my bread and my cookies. I was a chef for many years, and I went to culinary school a long time ago, but way before culinary school, my grandmother and my mother taught me how to bake and cook. So that was way, way before. So I was in the restaurant industry for like 30 years. But, I have kids, and, when they were little, it's hard to be a chef when you have little kids. And so I got out of that. I was in healthcare for, almost 25 years. I've always worked like 2 or 3 jobs, always. And then I was in the organic industry for about 20 years. Then I opened my own bakery, just very part-time. And we're allowed to have a cottage license in the state of Connecticut. So I have a bakery. I can't ship or anything, unfortunately. But and I downsized it when I started doing vintage and antiques and stuff, because I can only do so much. So I used to bake everything like wedding cakes, and I can't do all that anymore. Anyhow, this is beautiful. This is 8 inches, and it is cranberry glass, and it's etched, and it does have the bubbles in the glass. I don't know if you can see the bubbles, but there are bubbles all the way through it. The whole thing has got bubbles. It's just gorgeous with the fluted top, and it's just beautiful. I would also use this as a fairy light. I keep on turning to go to my tablet, and I don't know how to do. Are you able to run like your auctions? Does anybody know on here if I can run an auction from my tablet at the same time as I'm doing my phone? Because that's really thrown me off. And I don't know if I can, but I'm just so used to doing that, having two different devices. So if you're wondering why I keep on turning to my right, it's because my tablet's there. But this is running. If anybody likes this piece, it's gorgeous. Not a clue. I know. It's going to be a learning experience. I just didn't know if there was any sellers on here that were like listening to me. But that's okay. I'm used to people not listening to me. They just like, come in, leave, go, goodbye. See you later. Thank you for checking that piece out. Okay. What else? What else? Then I have this gorgeous piece. This is Churchill, England. It's blue transferware, and it's also in mint shape. It's stunning. So it is a serving bowl, or a large cereal bowl, or a very large soup bowl. She is 8 inches across. She's big, and there's no flea bites. There's no call-outs. She's in mint condition. She's like fresh out of the factory, but she's not. She's old and really, really pretty. And there is horses and cows. I love the scenery in this one. Anyhow, let me run this if anybody's interested. And let me just make sure. Again, I am so not. This is just throwing me off. Okay, that's running. If anybody's interested in that. Really, really pretty. And it is Churchill, England on the back. And it's ironstone transferware. I had to think for a minute, make my fingers do the dance. Thank you for checking that one out. What states, whoever's in here, what states are you guys from? I'm here in Connecticut. This is a design that I make. It's called fussy cutting. So I fussy cut an antique Victorian card, these twins, and then I put the background on, and then I made them raised so you could see they're like a 3D effect. Florida, nice. I'm up here in Connecticut. We're getting another blizzard on Monday, supposedly. We're in Florida. I have lots of friends that live in Florida. I have a friend that lives in Live Oak. I think that's like mid Florida. West Palm Beach, nice. I've only been to Florida once, many years ago, before COVID, the year before COVID. Isn't it funny how we all like pre-COVID, during COVID, all this COVID crap. This is wood, and this is a vintage frame, and it's stunning. So this is 6x8, and I'm going to run this. Actually, I'm going to run it for the same price. And that's running if anybody's interested in this piece. Super pretty. There is glass, and I sell a lot of artwork. And it does have the kickstand, and it also has a hanger. And that's just my sticker from my art shop that I also put my stuff in, because I just do things everywhere. But West Palm Beach, you guys have had some cold too, though, haven't you, recently? And I don't know if anybody needs them. About 4 years ago, you grew up there, but it warms again. 4 years ago, you were in Manhattan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Manhattan is about 2.5 hours from me. So I don't go to New York City ever. I haven't been to the city since the towers fell. I'm a Boston fan. I like Boston, and I don't like cities. I'm bad with cities. I'm spoiled. I live out in the country, not really the country, but compared to the cities, I'm out in the country. So this is a gorgeous brass door knocker. It's gorgeous. It reminds me of Dickens. Like, I expect the face to come. I don't know. I have one in my door, and I love this brass door knocker. So it does not have the screws. You need to go to the hardware store and have them give you the screws to fit this. And other than that, it's in mint condition, and it's beautiful, and it's very, very heavy. And but it's gorgeous. And this is a steal of a deal on this piece. It's beautiful. If you go to any of the stores right now and saw these are about $35, $40 in Home Depot or Lowe's or any of those, but it's only $14, and it's really nice. Super, super nice. Thank you for checking that one out. Okay. And let's see what else I can show you. This isn't anything fancy, but if anybody wants it, it's a nice planter. It's resin. It would be really pretty for herbs on a windowsill because it's the perfect size. It's the perfect size. It really is, actually. Let me see. And I wonder what Steven's having for dinner. Now he's making me hungry, thinking about dinner. Okay. Why can't I get this to stay? Okay, this is running. Didn't even realize it. This is really pretty. It is resin. It's nothing fancy, but it's the perfect width and size for some potted herbs on your windowsill, because it would fit your windowsill absolutely perfect. And just put a little tray underneath it, and it's just a resin planter. And that's probably what I'm going to do with it. But I thought I'd show it because I'm on a plant app, so it's the only planter I really have. I turn everything into planters, though. Okay. Then I have this gorgeous piece. So this is leaded crystal. I don't know if it glows. I've never checked it out, tell you the truth. Because if you know, crystal can have a glow to it, but I don't think this one glows. I think the batteries are dying in my phone, or in my flashlight. So she's old. She is signed. Style something. She's got heavy weight. To engrave that would be very pretty. Oh yes, the door knocker. Yes, that would be gorgeous. I haven't engraved one on my door, but mine's been on my door for 28 years, and it's very, very patinaed, like you can't even read it. But yes, you can get them engraved and be gorgeous. So this is a 9-inch crystal bowl, and it's in mint condition. This is heavy, and this is solid lead crystal, and she is signed. There's a sign engrave down there. It says STICL something. I can't make it out. Stickley? Can't be Stickley because they made furniture. I don't think they did glass, but it's gorgeous. I got this from a woman that had actually lived around the corner from me, that had recently either moved into a rest home or someplace, unfortunately. And she had all this collection of crystal. And I've sold almost all of it, but this is one piece I have still, and it's gorgeous. I would put lemons and oranges in here with some leaves falling out of it and put this as a centerpiece on my table. It would be absolutely gorgeous because the crystal is just, it could stand by itself and it can hold, you know what I mean. I'm not making any sense. Anyhow, that's that piece. And I think I'm going to get going because I'm really, really hungry. I just wanted to hop on really quick and see who was out there and run the show that I've been saying I was going to run a second show, but I will be scheduling at least one show a week on here. If anybody, before I leave, because I saw a couple people just hop on, if there's something you want to see, please just ask, or if you're looking for before I hop off. I just want to hop on here really quick for like half hour, 45 minutes and kind of get my feet wet. Second, hi, Lady Di. How are you? Well, you didn't miss it. Yeah, I'm still here. I was just, I'm just getting really, really hungry. And I haven't eaten today because I'm really bad about doing that. Let me know if what you're looking for. You can see me next time. Okay. Yeah, I just, it was random. I had this show scheduled and I kept on changing the date on it. But we're getting a blizzard on Monday, I think. I hope not, but supposedly. But I've got Copeland. I've got so much stuff. It's not all listed. It's going to take me forever to list. So I've got lots of copper. I've got lots of glass. I've got antique books, linens. I just have everything. So I can do a scan. You know what? Let me do a scan before I leave. And then if you guys, I don't normally do scans either, but I can do that for you just because that was sweet that you hopped in really quick. So let me flip my camera around. And if there's something you see, just ask. So that's a 1973 vignette Bible leather that I do. That gorgeous teacup and saucer that's in mint condition. That's the egg cup. I think it's from Bavaria, Germany. I can't make it out, but it's in mint condition. Plate back there. That tin is from England. It's gorgeous. Then I have a lot that I didn't show. I've only been out a little bit. I did that Victorian print with the girls. The angel trinket dish, that gorgeous brass door knocker. That is I can't remember what the plate is, but it's from England as well. Then I do fairy lamps as well. Those are my hand-designed fairy lamps down there. There's 3 of them. The cranberry glass. Then I've got more antique glass down there. Transferware, that's from England. That gorgeous bowl is missing its cover, but boy, that would make a stunning planter. And then I have lots of art, tons of art. I have quilts. I have Anna up there, Gracie Ann rather. I forget her name. Gracie Mabel. That's her name. She's gorgeous. The brass frame that was next to the girls. The brass frame that was next to the girls. This one with the girl inside. Her. The light is gleaming off of her face. I apologize. Yes. Okay, hold on a second. She's really pretty. I just got her. She's really, really pretty. So there she is. She's 8 by 11. And there's the back. She's very vintage. And she's gorgeous. The frame is brass. It's not plastic. It's brass. And she's stunning. And I can do her for 20 if you're interested. I'll just run her. If you want her, great. If not, it's no problem. Don't feel like you have to bid on her. I physically just picked her up. She's running if you do like her, and that's fine. But she's really, really pretty. There's no call outs on her. And there is glass. She is behind glass. And I'm sure you can take her out and put whatever you want in there. But she is a Victorian latte. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, she's here. She's here. I haven't even shown her to anybody. You're the first person that saw her, but she's gorgeous. I sell a lot of that kind of art because I also have that art over there. That is a antique mahogany frame with an antique play. Isn't that gorgeous? The cranberry glass. Hi, Lady Di. How are you? This piece. So this is unmarked. She's 8 inches. She's gorgeous. There's no callouts, etched. And there are bubbles in the glass. I don't know if you could see the bubbles. See the bubbles? So I don't know if they are what they call controlled bubbles, but she's got all those gorgeous bubbles. There's a better view. And she's beautiful. She's got the fluted top, and she's gorgeous. And I can run her again if you'd like. Hold on a minute. And again, there's I'm just sorry for my mess. I've got a mess that you guys are getting to see. My mess. I'm just going to put her in front of the my tablet, maybe, possibly. And let me just make sure I've got the right listing here. And she's running. If you're interested in her, she's really, really pretty. 0 callouts. I don't know who the maker is. I don't think she's Fenton. I'm not quite sure who she is, but she's really gorgeous. Thank you for the bids. I appreciate it. She's so pretty. I would put one of those fairy lights in her and make her a fairy lamp. That's just me. Thank you, Lady Di. That's yours. Thank you, Lady Di. That's really, really gorgeous. I will pack her with super care. I promise. I promise she will come bubble wrapped like crazy. Okay, well, let me just show you anything more. If anything's kind of catching anybody's eye, I have all kinds of antique books all around. I've got tablecloths galore. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm known for my packaging on the other platform. I keep on saying the other platform. I'm a 5-star seller. And if you read my reviews, oh my God, I'm so proud of it. Like, I really, really work hard at making sure. I want you guys to get your stuff beautifully. Like, I don't want it to come damaged. So these, I design these. These are all fairy lamps that I design. That's one with vintage lampshades. And this is another one. Also, these are all vintage lampshades, and they all fit different plates. And then I have this pink depression glass. This is gorgeous if you like pink glass. And then the blue one back there is also designed by me. And that's the only blue one. It's on a blue willow plate. Thank you. So those are popular. And then I have the Delft blue clog back there. I think that's an ashtray. And then if you like blue, I've got lots of blue. I actually just did a blue and white show yesterday. And then I've got Victorian girls, that gorgeous Victorian piece, that gorgeous plate back there. That one's from England, I believe. And then that one up there is not marked. What else? I mean, I've got so much. You guys, I can't even fit it all. It's a big, big disaster. Am I selling the little gold easels? Not for sale. I'm sorry. I should take that out. I had a frame on it. No, this is mine, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, they are hard to come by. And I wish I had a bunch of those, but I had to take her out. Sorry. Yeah, I don't have any gold easels for sale. All my easels are kind of sitting back there and getting ready for more art because I just hung. So I'll give you a little. You guys don't get to see this. Nobody else gets to see this either because I'm still working on my shop. But I'm going to be open to the public eventually. But so when I tell you that I do books, I do books. Like you guys have no clue. This is just maybe a fourth of my books. I do vintage and antique books. I also do, the bookends are for sale. All the books are for sale. I also get art and I just started hanging my art. Look at that gorgeous piece up there. And then look at that gorgeous piece up there. And then so my shop is a mess right now. I'm still working on all this. I also have buttons. If anybody's crafting, I've got buttons like crazy. I've got primitive, I've got stuff hanging everywhere because I haven't had time to get it all out. I still have Christmas trees under there that haven't even gotten put away. And then we have that cabinet is filled with quilts. This is another quilt that I just got. All those linens over there. I have yo-yo quilts. I have quilts like crazy. These are my windows to my shop. Aren't they gorgeous? They're stunning. So I'm in an old factory and these big, huge windows. And I put in, I did the stained glass on the windows. Thank you. And then these curtains I got from another seller, and they were like the perfect fit. Because if you could see how tall these windows are about 15 feet tall. They're gorgeous. And then that's Gracie's bed because she does come with me every once in a while. And then more artwork. I'm not done. I started hanging it all last night. So I've got more artwork. All this artwork's for sale. It's all vintage pieces. So there's more artwork there. And then my kitchenette disaster. I have a kitchenette in here. And then I'll show you the front door. And again, I'm sorry it's not very well put together right now. Because we're getting, thank you. And then this is what you would see if you came into my shop. This is the front, minus all the books that I still have to research. But yeah, and that's an old quilt. So everything you see is for sale, except for like I can't ship furniture, but the furniture is for sale. And like big, huge pieces of art I can't ship either because it's just way too big. But smaller pieces like that I could ship. But she's way too big, but she's gorgeous. And the brass lion is not for sale. He's mine. And that easel's not for sale either. Sorry. I just realized as I'm like showing him like, oh, another easel. That glass. Oh, I know. Thank you. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. And this hutch came, the previous owner of this, person that rented this space left me this hutch. But this hutch is going to my daughter eventually. My daughter fell madly in love with it because this hutch is stunning. It's going to get redone, but look at the windows on this hutch. It's stunning. So I use the hutch right now. But eventually, her and her husband will come and pick it up, and then I'll have to find something else. But yeah, and I have art everywhere. And I've got, that art I could ship. The art way up there. There's tons of art. So please keep me in mind for anything like that. Because I don't charge a lot, trust me. If I get good prices, I pass them on. So, and I do handmade stuff too. So anyway, I think I'm going to go look at my windows. They're like loaded with all kinds of goodies that I haven't even, antique books and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, doesn't that look pretty, especially with the sun setting? It's really pretty. So anyway, easy to do. When will I be on again? I'm going to try to at least do 1 to 2 shows a week. So we have a blizzard warning. Let me turn my thing around so I can talk to you. Hold on a minute. We have a blizzard warning for Monday. And I'm not thrilled with that. Thank you. And probably I'm going to try for Tuesday. And if not, I'm going to try for Thursday. And I will schedule the show. When I get home tonight, I'll schedule a show. And hopefully, depending upon the weather here, because, we just don't know. Yeah, just look for me. And I do plan on doing at least 1 to 2 shows a week on this app. And yeah. And if you're on the other platform, you can find me there too. Has my friend found me? I can't believe he found me. That's hysterical. Anyway, thank you guys very much for at least hanging out with me and letting me, what name? Oh, I'm under Pit Love as well. But there's no number at the end. Just look for me, Pit Love. It's Whatnot. Yeah, it's Whatnot. You're very welcome. I'm not a big seller. I've been on that app for 18 months, and I love it, but I can't keep all my eggs in one basket. I've got to branch out because it's just, the competition is insane. And so anyway, I'm not going to leave it, but I have to, this is my business. This is like, I need this for a livelihood. I'm too old. Nobody wants to hire me anymore. And I don't want to work for anybody anymore. Just for you guys. Just want to do sourcing and find stuff for you guys. Anyhow, I've been blabbing my head off. I apologize. Have a great day. Are you able to raid people on this app? Is that like a possibility? I don't even know how to do that. Oh my gosh, how do I do it? Let me see. Share? No, that doesn't work. Support? No. Listening? No. Sorry. I just want to see if there's a place that I can raid, but I guess there is not. And I wouldn't even know who to raid. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. Bye. End live show.